Hello everyone, I just wanted to discuss with you a little spicy rules interaction specific to Space Wolf Terminator commanders that I've recently been made aware of. So what I've done is set up here a little scenario. So where we are is turn 1 movement phase, and the Ultramarines on the left have the initiative, as you can see by the big bullet in the background. Everyone's still on 3CP because we're playing the Commanders International pack. On the right here we have a Space Wolf Intercessor Sergeant who unfortunately tried to charge in turn 1. He didn't get the charge roll he needed, and he's within flamer range of that heavy flamer, who unfortunately got a very nice hit on him and took off both his wounds and reduced him to a flesh wound. So he's not doing so well. He's probably going to get annihilated by these remaining 2 heavy bolters when it comes around to the shooting phase. But we're at the end of turn 1 movement phase, and let's say the Space Wolves commander, who is this Terminator chaplain over here, he's in reserve. Now what the Space Wolves are going to do, they're going to spend 1 CP to deploy that Terminator chaplain via teleport, because he's a Terminator model. So he's going to be 5 inches away from the nearest enemy model. So we're going to put him over here, 5 inches away from this scout. So in he comes, nicely behind this little fire team here, 5 inches away, and he's deployed onto the table. That counts as a normal move. I don't have another normal move token ready, but it's still the end of the movement phase, and because he's a commander, the Space Wolves are going to spend another 1 CP, so they're on 2 CP now, for the heroic intervention tactic, which would normally let a commander who's only made a normal move that round, or not moved at all, make a 3-inch pile-in move if he has enemies within 3 inches of him. But because these are Space Wolves, that heroic intervention tactic is extended to 6 inches, and he just deployed 5 inches away from the nearest enemy model. But he does have models within 6 inches, so he's now able to make a 6-inch pile-in move towards these guys, which will get him within 1 inch of these 2 back models. No charge roll, no overwatch. He just deployed from reserve 5 inches behind them, and for 1 CP, and then spent another 1 CP for heroic intervention to make a 6-inch pile-in move, and he's now in combat. We now have a Terminator chaplain, which is like 5 wounds, 2 up armor save, weapon skill 2+, 3 attacks, 4 attacks if you make him a melee specialist, and he's in combat with that group of models now. They're pretty much screwed. A second ago there was nothing there. Now they have a Terminator chaplain right on top of them. And because he didn't charge, that means that he's not limited on which charge targets he can attack. So when it rolls around to the fight phase, he could pile in even further and get within 1 inch of all 3 of those models. Though the Ultramarines do have the initiative, but if he's a Frosty specialist, he gets to fight first as if he charged every time, so he could still pile in before any of them get to do anything unless they choose to do decisive move. So that chaplain could wipe out that entire fire nest in 1 round if he gets the right attacks, with his Crozius Arcanum. What's that, like strength 5, AP -1, 2 damage. He could quite easily take out all 3 of those guys. They never had a chance.